Probably the largest that I've been on ever.
Oder man muss ihn ablecken wie bei Kindern.
I'm going to try and get us going over the next tower if there is one, so you can see what a radical move the car itself makes. We were coming up on a car, get a sense of what it's like to go over the top. It's about what it was like to take the ship from New Zealand down to Tasmania, or rather Australia down to Tasmania. More, but there's a marmot, or what they call a marmot up here. And that wood pile, if it pops loose again. I'm going to ride up to the very top, and then we get spectacular views, and then I come back down here and start my hike. And this is the middle station. I'll have more magnificent shots. I'll have more magnificent shots in a few minutes, but I can't pass up the opportunity. What that transparent shell is down there, or dome. Maybe it's for watching this.
Guck mal, da ist nur so recht.
Scary when you think about it, so you just don't think about it. I'll do the obligatory pan from here. Now we're generally looking to the west.
fréquent, c'est les glaciers maintenant. Quand tu vois fréquent, c'est les glaciers.
Et voilà.
C'est bon?
Je vois mes lunettes de soleil. Je vois moi.
Alors, je te dis. Ça, c'est les clubs d'animal. T'as déjà regardé? Non. Ça, c'est le Corvatsch. Ça, c'est le camp. Oui. Ça, c'est le
Ouais.
Don't know if those notations are readable or not. I might try to do a close-up of those.
Non, moi je joue pas. Yeah! Papa.
Tu veux pas jouer?
Augustin, il m'a enfoncé.
Okay, this one is right there. We're looking up at Piz Murtèl. There's this whole thing, plus this big glacier here. But here are the pointy ones that you see there. Piz Rozeg, Piz Skursin or something. Bernina in the back, that's the tallest one, I think. Yeah. Just want to take a closer look at the lake that's up there. I can only imagine there are young people who will see that on a map and say, I want to go climb up there and camp on that, just for the fun of it. So this is the large map that you see when you get off the tram. We started down here, traversed up to there, and now we're up at the top there at Corvatsch Berg Station. I'm going to go back down to Corvatsch Middle Station, Murtèl, and I think traverse on number 10 or something. It doesn't correspond with my map, surprise. A couple of cute little anecdotes. I had laid out a pile of change here, which is sometimes the easiest way to pay for stuff, is let them take what they want. Most 95% of all the people in the world are honest. So she took it, and I remember she said change, and she took it all, and I thought, wow, that was a lot of change, because it was a lot of fives. And I thought maybe the price of the hot chocolate I ordered was 20 francs, which is more than $20 US. But fortunately, she brings it back to 20, and it's only $5 for a cup of hot chocolate. But then, how many times do you get to drink it in a place like this, I guess? An antidote is this bottle of water. I realized when I was on the bus that I'd forgotten to bring a bottle of water. I asked at what looked like a little restaurant in the middle station, but it wasn't. All they sold was cups of coffee. They had no water, so I walked out, looked in a trash barrel, and here was this full bottle of water. I tasted it, and it is water. I haven't had any wild effects from any kind of chemicals added, so I assume it's just fine. So thank you to whoever dumped this mostly filled bottle of water in the trash. Somebody left it by mistake, sitting on a ledge, and whoever cleans up threw it in the trash. Hiking down from the very top of the middle station, down very steep roads, until we get to this trail. Now we're on the trail that will take over to what I call Fuchel. Yeah, how steep it is. This mountain bicyclist is pushing his bike up this hill. Why and where he'll go from there, I don't know. There's the very top and the halfway point up there somewhere. There's the sign on top that says Fuchel, so off we go. After hiking down that steep hill, guess what we did next? Climb up the next steep hill. But just about maybe 2/5, a third of the height we came down. And more to go, right straight through there. They sure look steely, don't they? So all of this must be ski terrain. Not sure if that's San Moritz down there or not. Came down right about in the center there. This is what an old erosion, landslide, snowslide thingy looks like. These were always probably stones, or probably dumped in the past by either a glacier, some powerful snow slides off that mountain, which still has a glacier on it. You can see it covered with rock, unfortunately or fortunately. But it's been a while since these stones have been disturbed. This is the current runoff channel for, I suspect, that glacier and anything else up on top that's pouring water down into that basin up there. But look at all the chunks of wood. So un-Swiss-like to leave these strewn about. Wonder where they came from. Old chairlifts, whatever. Always nice to see a little body of water up in the mountains. Now we can see the upstream, a bit of cataract, that glacier basin. This apparently is a map in French, German, and Italian that would tell you how to hike up and beyond this pond up into what I think is another cirque bowl over there, and around through all those rocks and so forth, and then back down here. Neat. You can see where we've come from. Doesn't seem that far from this vantage point, does it? It's like hiking in Wales when you can look back quite a few miles and see the points that you walked past earlier in the day. Now, if this were the United States, I would think that I was looking at a cliff that had Native American drawings on it with those colors that you see there. And I'm going to pan along the rest of that cliff and you'll see what I mean. Particularly right over here. Look at this chunk of red. Looks like somebody splashed it on there. this vantage point, we're going to have to climb up there to get to the chair or gondola that takes us down. This would be too easy. For some reason that thing took off and nobody else had a clue it was going to go.